Give it a moment. Get everything in a decent spot. I think the last thing I need to do is find a. Sorry. Okay, but I think we're good. What's up, guys? How's it going? So on like this week, I just had like strep throat very on Wednesday and Thursday, and that just like bodied me. It's still kind of like I feel a little bit of the wonkiness in my throat, but it is what it is. And yeah, today's gonna be a pretty simple day. We're pretty much just going with the flow for today. I didn't really have a like set plan, considering that like I was just getting completely like torched with strep throat. So yeah, we'll kind of just hop through a couple of games. I did want to play Colonist. I did want to play Mahjong. Those were like 1 and 2, for sure. I do want to play a little bit more Final Fantasy. I do want to play like there's so many games I wanted to play, man. But like literally, it was like so on Tuesday I was like I don't know how I got it. That's the weirdest part. But it was basically like I was feeling like a bit of like scratchiness or something like in my throat a little bit on Monday, and then Tuesday it was like really hard for me to like drink water and stuff. So I went after work to the doctor. They're like, "Yep, it's strep," and I was just like, "Oh, well, great." Let's see. So right now I'm seeing this is a pretty good spot, honestly. I like this spot to start, and then I'll probably take either. I need sheep and metal access. So like this is probably about as good as I'm gonna get. Could also build here. Okay. I saw a scene. How's it going? Break the road and out your own on it. That's not really how Catan works, unfortunately. So we have a pretty quick and simple setup here. We build the road here, get this, kind of cut the middle of the map in half. Could build towards the sheep port later, and then could flex into the wood port. We have some angles. I'm down where this this board state is. Whoa, yo, how's it going? Yeah, I've been vibing, just recovering from strep throat. That hurts like a bee. Like, it was pretty rough, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't know, like it's not that. So like obviously, yeah, it's like you being pretty much sick, but at the same time, it's very like you kind of just deal, and you're just like, all right, the next few days I'm completely cripped for, and such is life. Like I could not get out of bed, like once I was in it, because I was just like having a fever and stuff. It was wild. Also, beep beep on the machine. Oh man. Okay. Strep throat sucks. Had one not too long ago and couldn't eat anything last one. I think the awkward thing for me with strep throat is that it makes it like a chore to drink water, which is like the one thing you need when you're dealing with strep throat is to just be hydrated because you're dealing with a fever, right? So it's very like it's anti-synergy, and you're just like, what am I supposed to do? Like, holy. Okay. Alright. Take that. That's good. Drink, then cry, then drink even more? Yeah. It was, like, super scuffed because it was, like... Well, because the thing is that you can't even cry because, like, you have no ability of expelling your voice either in strep situations. Like, so I'm just over here like, alright, I gotta force this water down, go to sleep, maybe if I'm lucky, I get given... like... It was definitely a wild situation, though. Oh, I will say, okay, this guy might try and cut off this path, which... Oh, we gotta kind of keep in mind, then. Let's see. For a sheep? Not really. Biggest thing is that I need to get here before the bread builds one more here. Okay, that feels fine. But, I mean, I've been trying to make a more conscious effort of not, like, being completely wrecked by it. It, like... So, my fault if, I end up not talking too much, because I think that might be me still kind of, like, force of habit because of because of the strep throat. Like, Really? That's unfortunate. Man, I really want to keep it there, though. There, yeah. I think it's like, I would say it's like fine at this point in time. Like, I would say it's only inconvenient to swallow and drink water, but it's like very. I can still feel like, I think part of like the awkward thing about strep is that you know, your throat's very like awkward, so you're kind of stuck trying to how do I describe it? It's like I'm trying to force things because I need to get over the strep, and that causes things to like irritate my throat. So yeah, I think that would be the way I would best describe it. Okay, so we get this, we have night. All right, well, this road is fine. Oh, nice. That's a good one. That is a good setup there. Alright. Okay, so from here, I connect these two. I can branch out into this port. And we feel pretty good about it. I am making a very clear enemy of red. But I mean, this guy's like got most resources piling up and stuff. Like, it would be very foolish of me not to force it. Do this so that way I guarantee the road. Good angle. This will also allow me to pick away strongest road. Which is like about as good as I'm gonna get in this current position. Yep. Screw red, all my homies. Okay, so now we can build here and here. This cuts off my brick development. not really. I'm wondering if it's better for me to build here for this port. No, I think it's fine. I think I go for this, this wood port here. This gives me access to the stone, which will be the hardest resource to kind of cobble together. Assuming that blue will want to build kind of across the northern corner. But if they want stone. Oh my. 6 sheep? Okay. Get a brick somewhere. If I get a brick, then I can build the road plus settlement, and then my game in terms of area is pretty much set. What is all of the tree? Is that okay. Double downfall. Everyone's trying to trade in their trees for rocks. Okay. Okay. Well, there we go. We have pretty much our... Yeah, we cut off most of it. We could build one road right here just to really make sure that we don't lose longest road. I don't think anyone else can connect anything. Let me just put it back here. We have two. Alright, just in the off chance we just build like that. Wait. Okay. Okay. So this is +2 +4. So if I get a wheat or a rock, I can build a city, which is kind of funny. Okay, now. Like that. Of 8 points. I currently have priority. Okay, it kind of depends on what this green ends up doing here, but I'm pretty sure I have prio to most of. So I have prio to largest army right now, unless gold wants to start slamming knight cards on me. Yep. But even then, see? I don't think he can stop me when I'm getting, like... That's all I have to do is stop red from hard deving at any given point.
Yo, wait, Kagami, check it out. Look, there's a bunch of people coming.
Wait, what?
They're over there. Look out!
Hang on, wait, what? Wait, did I read that right? Hang on a second, let me finish this up. Wait, Mallory? Thank you for the raid. Wait, what the heck? Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? Yeah. How was your stream? What were you up to? Thank you for the raid. Hello there. Hello, Onaclo with the good hair. Mallory S. Miller. How's it going, guys? What are you guys up to? I'm pretty sure I just win with. Yeah, there we go. Thumbs up. Wasn't too bad. Sure thing. Nice to see someone else playing Colonist. Ah, are you also a Colonist enthusiast, Mallory? We're watching Kagami with some tomfoolery. But yeah, how's it going, Raiders? My name is Kagami Fukuro. Or, since I guess you see the female version of me, Kagari Fukuro? Professional owl, memester, idiot. Mm-hmm. And, yeah. Honestly, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I was just like, yeah, we're playing a bunch of games, and we'll do whatever we're feeling. But yeah, been been playing quite a bit. I normally play 1v1, but started to play more 4-player. I see. And then Buongiorno and fuck what? Hello there, Victor. I don't know how to say your name, and I just saw the phone, so told chat to say hi to whoever the. I see. Well, thank you for the raid regardless. I have to admit that's gotta be up there for one of the funnier or backstories to a raid. Oh my god. But also thank you for the follow, Valerie. Welcome in. But yeah, I mean I've enjoyed Settlers of Catan normally. So when I realized there's an online version, it's just like, well, say less, right? I don't have to go pedal 4 people to meet up and play a game every time I want to play it. I can just be like, all right, I'll play randoms. Also, thank you, Victor, for the follow. Welcome in, dude. Oh my gosh. Whew. Colonist is actually a good site too. It's very active to get games. Yeah, it's very like obviously there'll be moments like this where I feel like the matchmaking takes like a little bit longer than expected. But like I think for what it is, this is about as good of a way of playing Settlers of Catan in this day and age, in the big 2-6. I think people meet up for a board game. Might as well be a hostage situation where you hold a knife to their. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but you know, interpret as you will, right? Especially with just like how people kind of contract their time to each other. Yeah. I love board game night, and I only get mean sometimes. I see. I am a very indifferent person. I don't try to act out of malice, but sometimes it just happens, and I'm just like, well, such is life. But no, for the most part, most of my Catan play is very it's very blatant. I make it clear that I'm playing a certain setup, and it's just like, yep, let's get it. I'm friends with a bunch of kids. Whoa, come on, it's not that deep. Oh, good. Alright. Another one. Oh, let's see. So... give me third pick. They're the types where if there's 10k on the table, it'll be untouched, but if there's barbecue wings, it's every man for themselves. Look, if it's on my plate, it will be 8. No, there are no holds barred in that case. So what I'm thinking right now is I either want to take this spot or this spot. Like, these are probably, like, my preferred. I'm not sure how easy or hard this is, but your image maybe should move. Not sure where, as I usually put my camera in the top left corner, but we won't be able to see night or devs for anyone. Oh, that is true. Kagari upside down top left. Yeah, 1 second, guys. There we go. Oh my gosh. I think that could be pretty good. Although I'm gonna have to move myself a little bit in, that way my hips are not. We'll go like that. And if we really wanted to be funny, we can even go. There we go. Oh, wait. Do I get... Oh, I get access to this as well. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Okay. Alright, it's a little bit more cramped up here. But, you know, such is life, right, guys? You can go upside down like a little bit. You know, just a little bit of optimization. I think realistically the solution would be, well, okay, you can see all of the cards, thankfully, down here. It'll be a little bit blocked off by chat, but it is what it is. I don't think you guys need to worry about all of the other functions. Yeah, this should be fine. And then I can just move myself back whenever we're done here. Some things never change. We're still occasionally upside down. Oh, that's funny though. No, I got robbered. Yeah, my camera goes all over depending on what I play. What is the best or worst thing for my face to cover? Yeah, I mean, I didn't think too much about these points until you brought it up, quite honestly, when I was thinking about settlers or colonists, because I thought that seeing just these cards would probably be more important, but such is life. And the only awkward thing is that can I wait for me to reverse? Yeah, a second. Nah, that probably isn't. I was gonna be like, so the only issue is that normally when I'm right side up, if I look to my right to look at chat, it would make sense, because then it looks like I'm looking at chat. But now, it's kind of like, oh man. Hilarity will ensue one way or another. It's just another day in the life of Thomas K. Hootery. Okay, so we probably want to play for this spot. Get this settlement up and running. We just become CEO of Bricks. Even though this guy has Brickport. And we figure it out from there, right? God, I hope Twitch and YouTube don't, take the, like, 3 seconds of me adjusting my body and see my hips. And they're like, oh, nope, those are not okay. It should be fine, realistically, but it's kind of a funny joke because of how, DTuber is kind of get bodied. If I can get a sheep, we get this built. Perfect. And yeah, now we become CEO of the Bricks. Can play for this port now, connect these two. Connect these two. Build this. What else do I need? Oh, that should be fine. But alright. In terms of what I wanted, where we're at relative to the rest of the game. Trying to figure out where everyone is relative to. So, Black can connect here, and that's their longest road. Orange played for a fast city plus a 1-2 connector. They're playing CEO of trees with this 6-9 setup. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we always just secure this, that's for sure. Build here. Do I have angles for city builds? If I build a city... Whoa. What's it doing? Yeah. you need that 3-1 badly? Yeah, I do want to accelerate for it if I can. Also, Goose? Welcome in. How's it going, dude? Alright, sorry, the chat, unfortunately, is going to need to be reset because for whatever reason, Caster Labs does not auto delete and update chat. So I'm gonna try and open that back up. Hopefully the turnaround on that isn't too terrible. Okay. Build right there, so we have it ready. In terms of playing defensive roading, I can... Okay, he stole one of my rocks. Alright, EP time, have fun building roads and stealing all the resources. Alright, sounds good, Celestine. Have a good rest of your night. Hopefully you get a good rest. Pop this open. I also realized that blue is just Giga AFK. Wait. That is an issue. Because now blue is programmed to basically only try and stop first place, which is me. Pain. Granted, the whole lobby is kind of gonna be my op for a little bit, but I think that's beside the point. That's why you never go road first. I mean, relative to where my position was at the start of the game, it wasn't a bad... I guess the two responses I have to that is that I was the one with brick, so I have priority inherently to build road anyways. And it's not like anyone else was developing roads, right? So it's like too natural for me to have found myself in road format. That situation. It is what it is, but that's all I can say in lieu of that, is that like okay. Any waters? But more roads. So that's 4 brick. block up another knight here? Nope. Okay. Alright, we'll take it. I'll happily take kind of MacGyvering out of that spot. I mean, from here, it's just convert everything to play dev card spam. We don't really have prio to stone, so we're kind of just playing off of it. Black is gonna steal road 4, 5, 6, 7. So the best way for me to a defense is to cut through here. Yep. That's fair enough. So I can build this way now. City. I'm assuming that this is at least 1 VP. It could be 2. If it's 2, then that's a little awkward. Okay, now that's road building. Right here, right here. 8. So you should know that I'm only on sheep. Don't really, yeah. So that's about right. He'll take longest road here. Oh, he doesn't take longest road. Okay. Let's put it back here. This one will steal from black. +2 resources. City. The road defense. Oh man. has another settlement he can build right here. Knight to take one of my sheep. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay, what is the angle here? Orange wants to cut my a road, I think? So funny enough, I could build a settlement right here. That is another point I can take. And that does give me a sheep port, where every 8 does guarantee me a +1 resource. Settlement. Dev card. Perfect. Alright, well. Nice. I was definitely not expecting the victory point there, but we'll take it. That was a pretty exciting game. Woo! Let's go. That was a lot closer than I would have anticipated there, quite honestly. What do we got next? I'm kind of curious what our next angle could be. One more person? Question mark? actually... Where's the LEC? Is that an actual thing, or is this cope? Well, I guess we'll dig around a little bit later, but... So, there was a bit of a meme where people were investigating a potential match fix, which is like, kind of what-faced with, the LEC, but I don't think it's real, personally. As for this current game, I really think this spot is really strong to open with. And play towards the brick area if I need to. The wheat sheep combo would probably be here. There's technically one's right here. So we'll see. I'm kind of curious. That's green. Green's gonna go again. Oh no. Black's gonna go right here. Oh, actually, wait. We still have access to this spot. For our wheat plus sheep access. Okay. That's playable. The only issue will be we're a little bit crowded in the center for this. But, I mean, we had good numbers. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 11 and 9. Those are playable numbers, for sure. Okay, so I think plan here is build here quickly for the 3-port, assuming blue doesn't. I mean, it's still a workable situation. We're just gonna be doing a little bit more. To get there. Well. Holy, that's almost I've been getting this. Oh, that's quite a bit of brick. Got a sheep for it. Wait, can they settlement? Oh, wow. Yeah, that was an angle they could have played for. And they get a brick for a sheep. Let's build here then. And I feel like this is too rough of a contest, so another place to play for then. So I'm thinking either we play for we either need to play for this 3-port or we need to like find another angle into the game. Ugh. It's definitely gonna be a bit of a rough one though. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty sure this is because he wants to just build here, right? For the wheat port. Or for the port. Oh, so sorry. I was just like not really sure what the angle for the game is gonna be here, to be honest. Like, we're kind of sitting on a lot of sheep, but we don't have like sheep port is all the way in the desert. Like, okay. So that does allow me to play for a potential city angle. I'd say the best place to city is here to start. Aww. Fun. That was a little unlucky. I need to build this now because I'm pretty sure if I don't, then Green was just gonna run it right through the mid. So I'd rather just deal with it. If he's mad at me, he'll steal from me. But yeah, he steals from black because he knows that that's the smarter angle. It's a little funny because the two spots that are the two wood spots that I happen to also be a coexist with. Lou wants to connect here. Green can't connect, so they'll probably like snake around. Black can't connect either. Largest army. What the heck? He needs a brick or a stone to do something. And he doesn't have 3 of something, I'm assuming. Okay. I think. Alright, well, first things first. That's right. First, I think we're good from being up at the top. Let's head back down. There we go. It was fun being at the roof and all, but I think it was a little bit more comfortable. So, I think. Let's think. What is my way into the game going to be? Assuming I don't get 7'd. Because if I get 7'd again, then we're kind of on a real awkward timing. Okay. Oh, that was unfortunate. What the f is this? What was that trade block? Oh my. Six sheep, 2 wheat for 3 bronze. Oh my, that was an insane trade. Well, well, out. Okay. Probably this is it here, right? Alright. Just road to win. You know what? I didn't realize. Oh, that was funny. They need anything, but they can only give sheep. Bruh, just give Fred Road. That's a wild come. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. There. My sub contribution to the game was making the road. Nine. So it's kind of funny is that I do technically have a way of. Oh, okay. Now we're in. It is what it is. Ugh, okay. Let's switch over to Mahjong. I want to play Mahjong now. Like, playing Colonists is fun. Definitely gets a little bit awkward in these, like, kind of resident sleeper games where no development is happening. Alright. So we'll just switch over. Let me also switch over the category.
早速だけど、仕事着に着替えていらっしゃい。店回りに参りますよ。
There we go. Alright, let's get it. Switching it up, time to play some Mahjong.
失礼ながらお客様、ジャン卓に上がったからね。
Alright, what angles do I have today? I have... Oh! What the heck am I gonna do with these? Let's see, we have... Okay. 1, 2, 3. Arab South? Question mark? What am I cooking?
Huh?
Alright, no. I think we're good. I say as I, like, fully accept that we're about to get... Huh? I don't think we're doing much with this hand. And early, so... Let's suss this. Oh. Whoa. Oh my. Dang it. I threw away a 9. You know what? No. We I'm a T-pose on the lobby, and I'm a sumo this. We're going for it. Do not attempt at home, kids. Oh, I would be so shocked if I actually... There's a few tiles left with the kid. Oh my god. Please. What the? Okay, hang on. This guy's also kind of freaky with it though. I can feel any mahjong knowers looking at this and being like, SMH, but nah, this is the like, this is like premier Giga Sigma, like.
いつも毎度ありがとうございます
T-pose on them!
ピンフドラドラドラハネマン
That was the most undeserved, but most deserved way to scam that. Oh, that was so crazy. Double West. Oh, wait. Okay, I should break these apart. 100%. I mean, we have a 567 concealed double triplet situation potentially on our hands, which could be. We have a okay way. Now, how do I even make the rest of my hand play off of this? Cutting east just to get it off the field. Add a pair of ones. Music is over. Hang on, let me take my turn and then I'll switch the playlist. Pair of eights.
Come.
What? Okay. If that's okay, sure. I can play off of that. A little bit cleaner. So I can cheat and then pitch and then play this. That is an angle I have for this game, which is pretty funny.
ビーチにゃチー
Sure, we play for that. But this guy's pitch styles are like nothing burgers though. Holy. Oh. Oh god. Two open hands and two Riches. Oh, we got some real in the sharks.
ロン
Woo!
タンヤオドラ
Okay. Woo! Four or five, six, six, seven, eight. Dragons. Some flex tiles. Okay. Four, five, six, six, seven, eight. Nice. Hmm. Three, four, six, seven. Should I use a pair? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That does set it up. Technically. Okay, so this is my pair. I can drop this and just slam these. Okay. We giga agreed. We're playing for the close hand angle here, huh? I'm down. Alright, it's a 5-8. None of which are showing. Which makes me think that there's probably... Oh, perfect.
リーチ一発ピンフドラ2ドラ
18K? Wait, isn't that guy like... Oh my, this guy is... This guy is homeless! Oh no! That's funny. can add triple nines? Wait, what? Oh, that is definitely emote worthy. Wait,
運が向いていない時もありますわね。
let me hit that one. Let me also hit the. It is what it is. Let's see. Okay, well, we've got this portion set up now.
ポン。
This is a really suspect tile to throw here. Oh. Okay, can I...
G.
Okay, I have to throw this one then. That was a little scary though. We need to own one of these two. Okay, never mind. We just need one of those two to show up. Oh. Oh god. Holy, this guy's throwing every single stick under the
あ
sun!
りのままを受け入れましょう。
Alright, someone's gotta have 2 and 3. Oh, perfect.
ロン。タンヤオ。ドラ。ドラに。
No, 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 no. That's a lot of East's gun, though. What the heck? Okay, with all the East being gone, I couldn't have. But man, this was such a funny orphan single if I wanted the ball for it, huh? we did get 1, 2, 3 at least. Pair of 4s. Just need to figure it out with. Okay, so I think what my hand is looking like is build something around these, finish this, maybe play for double pairs for endgame. That is an angle for this. Worst comes to worst, this player's already open. The 7 came a little too late, huh? Alright, we just have to... I think we can bail here. Let's see. Seven was thrown with safety. Oh. Wait, didn't that end the game? Oh no, that guy got rocked! Poor guy. He got bodied. Woo! Oh yeah. That was funny. Oh. Ever pair of east, our pair, bit of a sequence here, Okay. can play around this if we need to. Oh. Okay. Perfect. So we just need 6 or 9? None of them are showing. Oh. I'm quite surprised that 9s aren't being turned down, because that means that someone is utilizing them then. Which is very surprising.
リーチです。
Oh. Okay. And they're probably utilizing them as a triplet, which is what makes it really awkward. Alright, well, we had our lucky game last game, so the question at this point is, are we gonna get the other side of luck to rear its head in this round? Let's see.
ツモ
Well, for now, we do get the sumo, so I'll take that.
トン
You know, nice little fast hand to get us across the line. Triple 3s and few sequences to play off of though, huh?
ポンです。 G 運命に影響のないものは必要ありません。
So here's our... We have 2 different pairs playing off of, but this Dora pair is like super interesting for me. Triple...
感謝し
We
ます。
can... What? Nani? Okay, so this is set up, this is set up. Toss this, play for this. Yeah. Yeah.
リーチ
It's definitely risky, but, you know, I think it's still a good enough spot to try and...
カン
Whoa.
リーチ
Okay.
Long.
Aww, okay.
滅びなさい
Dang. Do they have any of the? No, they didn't. Holy. Yeah, I guess I was right. We were gonna get the other side of this. This girl's going crazy. Hmm.
本です。
Definitely one of the weirder setups though. So we have this. This is stuff to play around. I feel like someone has these easts. And I feel like it's over here. Oh? Okay. Yeah. Okay, sure. Okay. Alright. Apparently 8, 4, 5, 6. What the? Holy. Huh. Didn't I put them over? Oh my. Wow. that was definitely an anticlimactic game, huh? That is what it is. Alright. probably something a little more active, because I felt myself kind of just like mellowing out a little too hard. That's a fun little game I can get a little bit active. Um, Let me think here. Think I have an idea of a game to play. It'll round out. Yeah. Um, Let me pull up. So let me go use the restroom first, and then I'll go pull it up. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Let's me open up. Oh, do I have to open up through? Okay, yeah, we do technically have to open it through Steam. Is there another thing I can play real quick? Hang on a second. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play a few rounds of Slay the Spire, and then we'll close out with some Final Fantasy. Because I want to do something. Okay, let me edit this to be Slay the Spire now. Let me grab. There we go. Back to Ascension 20. We'll do a few Ascension 20 runs. We'll do a few Defect runs, because those are like my two favorite ones. I really hope Slay the Spire 2 comes out soon. I know that like on the immediate roadmap of games for Kagami, there's like Platinum Kaizo, for sure. And then the second thing will be like Slay the Spire 2. Like, those are the two that immediately are like 1, 2 I want to get in on. Let's see here. So, over here. So, far right. Right here, right here, right here. Middle. Right here. If I feel like I have enough health, I can go here. If I don't, I go here, then here. Then swing, 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 swing. Yeah, okay. I mean, these are all one healthers anyways, so... It's pretty good, actually. Because then this lets me go here. I think this one... I'll smith. Smith the wave. Then we go in. one we always want to start with is probably Iron Wave. I have enough. I would have enough, barely. Alright, I think we dodged this boss. I get toxic egg? Okay. Heal up. Like this. Oh, okay. Boot, Emerald Key. Take a Reaper just in case. think we healed this one. Going in with no potions is definitely a situation, but alright. Yes, Queen. He's like, yo, what's up, Haru? How's it going? And Slay the Spire? Yes, sir. Are you a Slay the Spire enthusiast as well? Are you ready for Slay the Spire 2? It's said that it's supposed to come out this year, so you know. I'm pretty excited personally. Never played, but it's interesting. Ah, I see. I mean, I think to each their own for sure with it. I like it because, you know, it just it hits different for me. But yeah, Slay the Spire 2 is scheduled to come out this year, so, you know, if you ever wanted to try it, it's seems like a decent time to consider it. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Alright, it's fine. We run it back. I think I can get it done, for sure. Oh, let's see here. 7 max HP for a... Ooh, Peace Pipe. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3. So we want to go far left. For sure. Alright. You're gonna have 2 stops at the shop, but... should be fine. I think... probably Sword Boomerang? Trying to see if there's like a theme we can go with for this. I mean, we could play for Blood. We could also... also just kind of start removing some cards. None of these are really inspiring though. Maybe we'll go body slam and try and play for like a. That angle, maybe? Kinda broke, though. Can I get a power? Ooh, okay. Maybe I play for, like, some power or angle. Okay. You need to defend a little bit. No, really? Oh my gosh, it feels bad. I feel like it's... So Ascension 20 is the hardest difficulty mode. And it's, like, meant to be, like, impossible. But, like, man, I feel like it's so doable. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. That's on right side. I think he was playing for Evolve, maybe? I'm talkative. Ah, I suppose. Cacao. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so... with that... So, these are status cards of the days, so... we should be able to just, like, blow by a bunch of them and be okay with it. Okay. My strike! Woo! And nib. Oh, I'm too low health though, man. It's the fire. Alright, start with drinking the regen pot and the power pot. Oh gosh. That's a lot of burn cards I drew into. Oh god. Woo! That was close. Alright, we go offering. Take a tiny house. And we'll go with cleave. Alright, base 2. 1, 2, 3. This left side. What is V chance at some shops? 15. That's not enough. Go with the max off this time. thankfully we got all of that extra magnet or metallicized, so we can kind of just run through our deck. Eventually, we'll just be able to hit everything because we're always doing 10 damage from the or we're always blocking 10. So perfect. Okay. We're gonna need both of these. No, we actually didn't do enough damage? Really? Oh man. Feels bad. Oh, it's like so doable though. That's the worst part. Left. Left with 3 question marks. Alright. Whew. Okay. That was good. Okay. Alright. Slime monster. Oh, okay, I suppose that a little too harsh, huh? all strike cards have +3 damage. Okay. Alright. That was a wild little sequence from that. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, these guys again? Okay. Wine time. There we go. And then, what do we want to go with? None of these are great though. Alright, next act, the city. Alright, we've gotta fight these guys. Alright, Let me switch over to doing some feedback runs real quick. Oh, that one felt really sad. Alright, let's get a relic. Get book file. Boom, boom. Hmm. Alright. This is... I took out the middle one. Uh-oh. We're doing a little bit of beating here, huh? classic little lightning ice combination. We got. Um. Oh. Rip. Aww. Alright. Try one more Ironclad run, and then I might switch to something to close out. Ooh. Energy is the ice cream! Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So we run up. This happens. Almost right. Going around here, then here, yeah. We have Toxic Egg. Okay. fighting. Hopefully, get enough of the spot pieces going for us. But our DPS goes through the roof, so like this. Heal up. Another boss. Alright. Alright. I have 1 HP in a dream here, huh? Holy. Right here. Alright. It's go time. I'm in pain. I drew the vein when I did the clash. I was like, the pain of intent. Alright, no, you know what? Fine. I'll do one more. Okay, dude. It was so close. One, two, three. Oh, I didn't realize I had that much. Yeah. Oh, that was oopsie. We're almost there. You just need 2 attack cards. All right, we need to find a way to get rid of these, and then our deck is chilling. All right. Oh, also let me go ahead and put on one more BGM. Track. Go with maybe. Let's grab this. Get him at the peel up. And it's the slime. Get this. Oh my. Alright, that was close. Borgar. Oh, we have Borgar. It's time to eat the McDonald's. Let's see here. 1, 2. Okay, so it's 3 max. Go here, get the shop. That way I can get rid of these relics, man. Holy. Please, I just want to get the kill with the Borgar. Okay, I have to do 5, so... Woo! We need to remove these, dude. These are too much of a liability. Aw, I was hoping to drop Borgar. Please! I'm dead. Oops. Okay. Alright, hang on a second. Go check on something. Oh, Bassett! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? And how are you? Whew. Okay. I think we'll call it a stream. I was thinking of doing something else, but I looked at what time it was, and I was like, oh. I didn't realize how much time kind of slipped away there playing Slay. But, man, that was a sick session. I thought I could actually pull it off at the end there, but, you know, sometimes you get it there, sometimes you don't. It is what it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and find someone to raid. I have some ideas of people who I can see here. All right. Let's go ahead and raid to a good friend of mine. I haven't seen them in a while. If I can be a little bit honest, but you know, see what they're up to. Mr. Kev. Playing Uma Musume, Big Sheesh. Everyone who's an Uma player is going to have to get into Weiss, by the way. So it is decreed. But we'll go ahead and start up the raid. Give the 1-2 punch of it. So to my YouTube viewers, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you. The stream VOD should end right about here for you guys.